Everybody's trying to get rich in crypto, but they're missing the actual point of what is happening. The fact is, a lot of people are going to get wrecked because they're trying to get rich quick. They're following their favorite influencer that's telling them this token is the best thing since sliced bread, and then it's this token's the best thing since sliced bread. The problem is most of the tokens they're investing in have no real world solve, no value. And remember, if it's too good to be true, it usually is. So let's break this down. I'm going to show you some categories and how I look at investing in any type of, whether it's a stock, whether it's a cryptocurrency. So after reading the book Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham that Warren Buffett read at 12 years old, it changed everything. So Warren Buffett at 12 years old read the book Intelligent Investor. He went from investing in stocks to companies. So I call myself a Warren Buffett style investor in crypto, and I'll break it down. So I'm going to give you some examples. So instead of looking at cryptocurrency as a speculative asset that I'm just going to get rich quick on, I look at it as a future change in a monetary system. Let me say that one more time. A future change in a monetary system, knowing that some of these may not survive. Okay, that's a fact. There's 10,000, I think, cryptocurrencies out there, and a lot of them aren't going to make it through regulation. So here's how I break it down. I invest in companies, not crypto. Now I know that some of these cryptos are not companies, but you have to look at it this way. So let me give you an example. These are just some of the cryptocurrencies that I think about, and I'll break them into categories. So you got payments, right? You got Xrp, we got fast payments, we got XLM, fast payments. This to me would be commercial, this would be consumer, and you have tokenization of assets through Algorand, right? So those three right there, I truly believe will all be here. They're going to be tokenizing everything on the stock market, and Algorand, in my opinion, will play a big part. XLM is already working with companies for consumer, and Xrp is already working with banks all over the world to create faster payments. So that's an example of payments, right? Then we got infrastructure. These are just examples. You got Ethereum, HBAR, and ADA. These are the infrastructure. So this would be like the rails, okay? This would be the train track, and these would be the train going across the rail. So you have infrastructure, HBAR decentralized. This is basically building, Ethereum is pretty much in anything. Look at consensus, is deep in the banking system, and we got decentralized as well. So you're able to build off the rails, okay, and build your own protocols. Then you have supply chain. When money moves at the speed of light, supply chain has to move at the speed of light. You have ISO, which a lot of people get this confused. You have ISO, they say, oh, we have ISO tokens. There's not ISO tokens, there's ISO compliant tokens. ISO is messaging, money moves at the speed of light, and the tokens that move at the speed of light have to match the messaging. So there's ISO compliant tokens. So messaging is now moving at the speed of light. Money needs to move at the speed of light. Well, damn well supply chain better move at the speed of light. So you have things like VeChain, right? Do you see how I make picks in my crypto? So I look at speed. You got ISO, which is already implementing faster messaging. You're going to need money to move at the speed of light, and AI is not going to be able to operate without cryptocurrency. Put that in your back pocket. We'll talk about that in another video. But supply chain is going to have to move at the speed of light. So if we're transacting with each other and I get my money like that, I want my product like that. Supply chain is revolutionary in supply chain. Also clarity from inception all the way to customer. We'll be able to track everything, okay? Then you look at infrastructure. We're gonna need to be able to build, and then Bitcoin to me is a store of value, right? 94% of the supply is gone. 6% is left, and they're only going to mine it for another 116 years, making it one of the most valuable, most probably in the future scarce assets that anybody can own. So I own some Bitcoin, I own some infrastructure, I own some payment, I own some supply chain, and I'll throw another one out there, Gala Gaming, right? Gaming is going to be tokenized. Engine, gaming is going to be tokenized. So instead of looking at these things trying to get rich quick, what I work to do is get wealthy for sure and look at the true real world solve. Then when I profit, I pull it from the left side of the risk pyramid and I bring it down into tier 1 capital to secure, compound, and grow my wealth. Okay, so make sure you're not getting wrecked by trying to get rich quick and your favorite influencer is selling you the next token that they say is going to go parabolic. Warriors, rise, get your shit together. Let's go.